Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video. So today we are going to talk about the 3 monthly and the monthly close, specifically for XRP, because there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to leave this whole video dedicated to XRP again. You guys seem to be enjoying that, so I'm going to do that. Tomorrow I will dive more into the markets in general. I do want to quickly, just literally only this chart, touch on Bitcoin first. Trading different is where we see liquidity. So there's a lot of people jumping in shorts as Bitcoin starts to pull down. I have been saying that I thought Bitcoin was going to pull back, an aggressive pullback actually. And that's something that I think could affect XRP's price action. This is why we're talking about it. We haven't seen really any liquidity be taken from below this line, and now we've got the break. So this is something that I'm watching for, this trend line, if it gets retested or broken back through. Maybe we can come back down to the 56 region, maybe we come lower. But there is a world where we do something like this. We could either well, there's a lot of liquidity up here, so that's the thing that I'm staring at basically. So at some point we need to work our way up and manipulate our way up to get rid of that. So whether that could come after we come through all of this liquidity first, and then we head back up. But I personally believe we'll either go like this, fake people out and then come down, or maybe fake people out here, maybe a quick flush here, bit of a bounce and then up and away we go. Like, we're close to breaking out in general because of the macro news. I could talk about that as well. We've got huge stimulus coming out of China, but also in the US. Go and check my X post from earlier with Andreas Larsen. Retweeted his post basically saying $1 trillion worth of stimulus are going to be coming from the US just in Q4, from the US alone, not including China. So basically, I think this is going to be taken at some point at around 66,700. But we're starting to see build up of liquidity below us too. More people adding longs that will get liquidated at 57,000. So potentially that area, and obviously quite deep liquidity at 52. And if we zoom really far out, if this is going to show us, there's a lot down here at 47. So that's what I'm really worried about. But just keep your eye on this trend line, how we react with it on the bottom side, and what's going on up here at $67,000. So I'm going to close that now. I'm going to focus the rest of this video solely on XRP. So if you're here for XRP, strap in. We've got a lot to talk about. First off, the monthly close. Did we get it? No. What I just deleted there was 2.9% away from what we wanted to see for the monthly close, and similar for the 3 month. Is this? Let's just show you the 3 month. I'll put it on the 3 hour. My bad. Let's put it on the 3 month. Is this the same thing? Absolutely. It's not awful, but it's also not great. It leaves the RSI pretty standard. So we're just sort of chopping again. What did I say yesterday? I hope it doesn't leave us in the position that XRP likes to do, where we're sort of like not making a decision one way or another. But if you look at this from a more zoomed out perspective, guys, this is like banging its head on resistance. These charts often, after a pullback to grab liquidity, do break out to the upside, and I believe that is what's going to happen. If we look at XRP market cap, however, this tells us a different story. XRP's market cap had a lot more volume come through. The RSI confirmed the bullish cross on the 3 monthly, and we got the bullish engulfing candle on the 3 monthly. So the total market cap of XRP is something to definitely keep your eye on here, guys. Monthly, not great, not awful, but the 3 monthly looking pretty good for the market cap of XRP. And I showed you this. I don't know if you guys saw this over on YouTube. The stochastic. We got this, the same sort of stochastic as we did when we were back here and broke out, with the blue coming down into the oversold area before bouncing aggressively to the upside, and the orange not making it down there. Again, the blue coming down, bouncing aggressively to the upside. Let's see what happens next. I'm excited, but also cautious. I know that when we look at XRP against Bitcoin, XRP against ETH in a second, it's going to zoom into like shorter term time frame action. Hang on, with XRP here and get back to my thoughts quickly. That's something I really want to highlight, is the fact that we need this momentum to continue. We've spent a long time below this resistance level, realistically, that we are fighting in right now. XRP moves very erratically. So when we get the breakout, we want to see the continuation of a breakout. The positives and negatives so far, big negative in my opinion. Bitcoin, like I'm worried about it. Like I'm not saying I'm going to be right, and I do think in the long term Bitcoin is actually bullish, but as of right now, you guys know, like I am expecting a pullback, and I could be wrong. Let's be honest with that, I could be wrong. And there's also a world where XRP goes up without Bitcoin, but it's more difficult. So bullish about this price structure. We had this breakout, we pulled back, we grabbed this liquidity, and we're setting higher lows, banging into resistance, setting higher lows, and we've got the resistance break here. This is the highest we've been in terms of even wicks, 66 cents since, let's say, around March of last year, and the highest candle close since, again, around March of last year. Yesterday we did have a bit of a rejection from this level, and today we look to have so far eaten a lot of that rejection up. However, the US market opens in like 1 hour and a half from this time, so anything can change, and there's not a lot of volume coming in yet. So definitely something to be cautious of. Be cautious of Bitcoin, and keep your eye on XRP. We want to see this continued price action. If we get a clear break above this level, we should quite easily test the top of the range here at 74 cent, in my opinion. If that happens, I don't know. It's quite dependent, in my opinion, on if we get a short-term break. So I'm going to just cover some like lower time frame price action now. So we had the impulsive move. There's a nice like breakout here from XRP, followed up with spot buying, which is what I've been talking about a lot. Again, open interest is still really high. We did flush some out yesterday with this pullback, but not tons. One cool thing was that we did see funding cool down a little bit here at the bottom. So that means that some people got short at the bottom. They will have stop losses probably up in these areas here, 65, 66 cent, which could probably, or maybe even here at 63.7, which will give us a bit of an extra push for a short squeeze to go higher if we can get the momentum and start to break some of these key levels. Sorry, I sound nasal. I'm still a bit poorly. Another thing that I wanted to mention was we are looking for key levels to break. We've just broken through the 382, which is pretty good at 63. This whole open body here, I'm worried about this candle. That could all be reversal zone, and then the last real reversal zone here at about 65.39. And then obviously back to the top of the range. If we get up to like the top of the range again, we've got to start looking bullish, hopefully. And I definitely will be watching for a spot backing up the move. That's what we want to be seeing, not just extra leverage. In fact, at the minute, like some leverage is being flushed down in this little hourly candle, which is not awful to see. As well as that, we've seen a double tap of this support level here. And on the second tap right here, if we look on the hourly, we've seen a bullish engulfing candle coming out of that. Pretty good, backed by, well, the candle before had quite a lot of spot buying going on. Let's take us a bit closer into the 15 minutes, have a look at exactly what happened in here. Yeah, a lot of spot buying going on in this candle coming down here, probably when we touched the support level. And then as we started to break out, when we got to about this level, we started to get that break of the range here, and we got some support from spot buying again. So that's, again, positive. So what we're looking for is hopefully a break of like this range like I just talked about. Let me get the horizontal ray on so I can just show you horizontal line I have to do for now. Just click the wrong one. But if we break above this line, you want to see some spot buying coming in behind that. It's probably also, if the open interest is coming down, it's probably shorts closing out / covering positions there. So that's what we're looking for in the short term here for XRP, and we want to see this momentum continue while we've still got it. Obviously, you always can pull back and do pull back whenever price action is expanding, but whether we continue this push now or not is going to be determined very soon. In fact, I've just noticed here, and it's like a very basic chart pattern, but we've got an inverse head and shoulders forming right here. Let me show you. We can go from I guess here, we can go here. Here's a left shoulder and a head. This is not very accurate at all because I'm drawing it live. Look at my artistic skills. Whew. That's nice, isn't it? So inverse head and shoulders there. Break out of that. If we do get a break above this range that I do want us to get above, let's just say this is the top of the range where we just found our banged our heads on resistance now. You'll be looking at a target of this right here. Again, it's all freehand, so it's not going to be perfect, guys. would that give us the break? No, it would give us another double test of the resistance level at 66 cents, but that's what I would like to see, something like that. We've got to fade any sort of negative Bitcoin action really to be getting a move like that. And so to finish, I'm going to talk about XRP Bitcoin, XRP ETH, because we did have some positivity going on there. So I'm going to talk about the monthly and daily charts again, and the monthly and the 3 monthly chart against ETH. First off, I've still got some stats to run on, so we'll start with the 3 monthly then, guys. First off, I made this comparison over on Twitter, basically saying that it was our biggest 3 monthly candle close, against Ethereum since July 2018. So 6 years since this is the biggest 3 monthly candle close, like in terms of percentage against ETH in 6 years. It's the first time we've had a bullish engulfing candle, apart from here, obviously. The first time we've had a easily confirmable bullish engulfing candle against Ethereum since 2018 as well, and we've closed above the line that I was looking for closes above on the 3 monthly time frame. So that's all very positive there for XRP against ETH. Similarly, XRP against ETH on the monthly looks good. We got that Dragonfly Doji, and then we've had the reversal after that, and we're back into this sort of range that we were stuck in from November 21 until November 23 against Ethereum. But I would say the bottom versus Ethereum is in, and I will be, again, we want this to be backed up by momentum, but I will be looking for more of a reversal of XRP against ETH here. I put a bold statement out yesterday saying that I think XRP will engulf Ethereum's market cap at some point in this cycle, and I believe that. So we also had the bullish cross confirmation on the monthly for the RSI, and now we're going to look at XRP against Bitcoin. We're on the monthly to start with. Again, it's not so clear against Bitcoin yet. We're literally touching the line that I want us to close above. Again, we still haven't managed to get any significant closes above this line, so we're just watching for that. The monthly RSI is desperate to turn bullish, but still hasn't quite. But there is a positive on the 3 monthly. Let me show you this. 3 monthly, a nice bullish engulfing candle supported by some volume, and a bounce out of the same range that we've had significant bounces from previously. From where we are right now, the lowest push that we basically had once we get the close above this line is 298%. The largest is 2,357%. This is the target area I'm looking for. That we've hit this area 2 out of the last 4 times that we've had. We've been in this. We've bounced from this level in terms of Bitcoin against XRP. So 2 out of 4 times, 1 in 2 chance we've got of hitting this target area. If we get that, it's like a 23x in price action. One of the times, however, was last cycle where we didn't get that, which is when we were under the SEC lawsuit. So can we count that as an anomaly, making it 2 out of 3 times that we've hit the target area? And as well as that, even if we don't hit the target area, it's still looking at like an 8x from here as a minimum of those 3 other occasions where we weren't under the SEC lawsuit. So I'm going to leave you with that, guys. Again, we didn't quite get the confirmation, but we're not miles away. We got some positive confirmation, but not all of it. XRP market cap is looking more bullish than versus just spot dollars. XRP Bitcoin, XRP ETH, also very promising if you ask me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Share if you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe, because I know a lot of you are watching my videos now. Just hit the subscribe button, it's free. It helps me out a lot. Hit the like button as well, helps me out on the algorithm. If you want me to keep making content about XRP, then smash the like, smash XRP in the comments below, and hit the subscribe button as well. I appreciate you all for watching my video. Let me know what you think and if I'm missing something as well. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.